even if I have to destroy the engine. Follow me!
What? Destroy the engine! Wait!
If I raise the pistons and close the vent hood, I have to remove the retaining pin from the outside. I will earn my ticket to the ether. Wait here. Remember me as a hero!
arrive.
I'm busy. Keep everyone on board.
Whoa, the Enforcer! You stopped the runaway train!
Stop shouting and focus.
Apologies, Madam Enforcer. Deputy Amp, at your service. What an honor. We've all heard the stories.
Give me a status report.
It's been a madhouse, ma'am. After the attack this morning, we locked down the entire station. But 2 unauthorized trains have arrived since. A train full of suspected rebels and now yours.
Where's the rebel train?
It's downstairs on track 4. Chief Inspector Magnum is searching it for evidence.
I'll go speak with him.
If you need anything, I'll be at the transfer pump. The rebels blew it up this morning, and this Chief Inspector wants me to give it a thorough search. Can you believe that? My first big case!
Remember what I said about focusing?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Shut up. Take the photo. We don't have all day.
Yes, Chief Inspector. At once.
The crime scene is temporary. It won't last long in the field if you don't move quickly.
Yes, sir.
I need to document every last scrap of evidence. Get to work.
Yes, sir. I'm documenting.
Take a photo of this. Give me a freshly ground copy from the rebel grinder.
I'm on it, sir. I just need to finish over here.
Chief Inspector?
What? I'm in the middle of a... Madam Enforcer! You're here!
Yes, Chief Inspector Magnum, I'm here. Please update me on...
You know my name! The Enforcer's here and she knows my name!
And I'm in a hurry, Inspector. I need to know...
So, how many rebels have you distilled today?
Inspector, we don't...
Bet you took down a few of them, didn't you? Business as usual, huh? Can I try that grim glove of yours?
The Arca is not a toy.
Exactly. It's a weapon. Your weapon. The legendary Arca. How many Forgottlings have felt the rage of the Enforcer through that?
Give me a status report right now. I don't have time for your gushing admiration. Every moment we waste, the rebels get further away.
You think I'm wasting your time? You're right, of course, Madam Enforcer. We'd better waste rebels instead of time. Let me tell you what happened. This morning, sheer chaos, of course. I even had to discharge a couple of rounds. After things calmed down, I started documenting everything. No piece of evidence is too small.
Anything else?
Yeah, during the attack this morning, I heard someone take orders from a tall Forgottling with a blonde wig. I think they called him Fig.
Fig. Doesn't ring a bell. Could it be the leader of the attack?
Who knows how those rebels organize themselves? I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't have a leader at all.
At least we have a name to go on. Good work, Chief Inspector.
I've got a surprise for you.
A surprise? Really?
I personally arrested one of them. Yes, it wasn't easy, but I caught a rebel.
You're sure it's a rebel?
I can smell it.
I need to question him.
I already tried, but I'm sure he'll talk to the Great Enforcer. Although, the case would be stronger if we had some evidence against him.
You caught the rebel near the transfer pump, right? I'll take a look there myself.
It's an honor working with you, madam.
I'll be back if I find anything.
Did you find any evidence at the transfer pump?
Nothing yet. What's behind that door? I'm the enforcer. Step aside. Right. What's behind that door? I'm the enforcer. Step aside. Right.
I can only tell you what I've already told you. The station is on lockdown.
You don't understand. I have to get on the train.
No trains today.
But I saw 2 trains arrive just a moment ago.
No trains.
Please. My neighbor's been missing for 2 days. She's my best friend, and I need to see
The
her.
station is closed.
You searched this place for evidence?
I did! I mean, I searched it pretty good.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna take a look. I found a wig.
Oh no! I must have overlooked it. Please don't tell Magnum.
You're not making a good impression, Deputy.
Blitz, you dimwit. Make yourself useful. I am. I found some scratch marks over here. I just need to take a photo. Don't talk back. Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir. I can have you working at the plant by tomorrow. I know. Sorry, sir. I'm doing... my best. And what about documenting the footprints, too? Go! Go, go!
I think I found the wig you mentioned.
Now this is real police work. I hope you're taking notes, Blitz. Now that the Forgottonling's under my command up there, it has to be a rebel wig. Where did you find it?
In the ventilation system by the transfer pump.
Did Amp overlook this?
I don't care if he did. You can discuss that with Deputy Amp later if you wish.
I will. Sloppy bullhorn. Maybe you should give him a taste of your luck.
I want to question the rebel. Where are you keeping him?
In the basement. Sergeant Plumbum's guarding the door. Just tell him Cobra and he'll move.
I will.
I'll finish up here and join you in a moment.
apparently supposed to tell you Cobra. Cobra, you big brute.
Plumbum no trust girl creature.
Problem?
Your gas station here refuses to move. I told him Cobra.
She's the enforcer, you obese prick. Move!
Magnum here. Now Plumbum move for endorser.
Enforcer. I'm terribly sorry about this. Go ahead.
Anne, when I heard about the runaway train, I feared the worst.
I took care of it, but I had to improvise.
Good. I've always admired your ability to do so.
Chief Inspector Magnum caught a rebel. I'm on my way to interrogate him.
Splendid. We need all the information we can get.
I'll do my best, Master.
Use any means necessary to make him talk.
I understand, Master.
Good. I'll leave you to it.
It'll be a great honor to get to see you work, Madam Enforcer. I've probably been too nice myself. I'm sure I can learn a lot from you.
I'll see what I can do. Are you ready to talk?
I'm always open for a chat.
You know who I am?
You're the Enforcer. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I supposed to scream in terror when I see you?
No need to be scared. I just want to have a conversation about the rebels. I know many of you Forgotlings aren't that fond of me.
Your reputation as a soul snatcher precedes you, Enforcer.
Why are you acting this way?
You've got to be kidding. Why should I tell you? You've polluted our home with the plant. You control how we live with validations. You act like you own us.
Why are you defending the rebels? They're endangering the lives of all your fellow Forgotlings. Don't they deserve to go home?
When Forgotlings arrive from the ether, they are set free from ownership. We don't believe in going home, as you call it.
All this rebel activity is orchestrated by someone. I want to know who the rebel leader is.
We're decentralized anarchists, free from ownership. We need no master, unlike you.
We know that your fellow conspirators escaped through the transfer pump's ventilation system. We searched it, and do you know what we found?
Please tell me. I can hardly wait.
A wig.
A wig. That's it, a wig. What does that prove?
It proves that a Forgotling wearing a wig was in the ventilation system. I think it was your leader, Fig.
You deduce that from a name and a piece of hair. Bravo, Enforcer. Surely you're the world's greatest detective. You don't really believe that, do you?
Well, it certainly proves something.
Oh, this must be embarrassing for you.
Forget it. This is going nowhere.
Of course not. A freedom fighter never betrays his comrades.
You still call them friends? They left you here, remember? Where do you think they are now?
Couldn't tell you even if I wanted to. I'm not important enough to be allowed in the sanctuary.
If you've never been to the sanctuary, as you call it, how did you find the rebels?
I didn't find them. They found me.
Where did they find you?
I'm not betraying my friends, no matter how hard you try.
Start talking. Tell me where I can find Fig.
I can't.
Talk! Where did you find Fig?
I've had enough. You're as evil as everyone says. It's your way or no way. You know what? I'm not singing that tune. I'm no stool pigeon. I'm not saying anything.
Do you need me to take over, madam?
Yes, I think you know what to do.
There, it's done. Here's hiding this, madam. It's a ticket for the theater downtown.
Good work, Chief Inspector. Master, I'm headed to the old theater. It's connected to the rebels somehow.
Excellent. Soon the rebels will have no place left to hide. How did you get him to talk?
I softened him up and sent Magnum at him.
I'm sure the Chief Inspector enjoyed that.
Master, can I ask, why can't the rebels see we're doing our best to help them?
Do not take everything Forgottlings say at face value. Our home is the ether. You and I, Anne, with our own kin. Forgottlings are only things. The rebels might try to manipulate you into thinking otherwise, but don't be fooled. Now, you better get going. The theater is in the upper streets. That district may not be safe anymore. Be careful, Anne.
I will.
See you soon. Don't be a stranger. Toodaloo.
They were certainly in a hurry.
They're nervous. Master Bonku is tightening security.
Of course he is. You've seen how the rebels escalate the conflict. What else would you have us do?
No disrespect intended, Miss Enforcer. You know best.
That's right.
The mood in town has changed. Some Forgottlings stay indoors. Others take it to the streets.
Let them. I have to get to the theater.
The town may not be the way you remember it.
I have the Arca.
All I mean is, it's amazing there. But I'm sure you'll find your way to the theater without trouble.
I heard the enforcers in town. That's what you mean.
I'm getting out while I still have my anima.
Relax. She's not as bad as they say, you know.
What are you talking about? It was way better before Bonko. You said the master was telling you well. If Order is telling everyone
The rebels are causing a lot of trouble.
that's the only reason it's Bonko.
What other ways have they tried? These are ritual men.
my stars! Anne, it's really you.
Do I know you?
Oh, you don't remember me? You used to come in here with Master Bonku.
Oh, Mrs. Hugh, isn't it?
Oh, you do remember? How lovely. I would have you and Bonku pose in front of the backdrop.
I have one of those photos on my wall. It's been so long.
Well, with all that's happening at the moment, few have time for the kind of memories I offer.
Then what do you do?
I'm mostly staying here. Sometimes my son visits. So much has changed. There's no place for an old forgotling like me anymore.
I've had a lot on my plate lately. If I'd known...
Never mind that. You're here now. And you're the enforcer now. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. You should really come visit us at the tower.
I'm old, Anne. My lens is not what it used to be. And I'm afraid I've started to crystallize.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It happens to us all. Every forgotling must face it sooner or later.
The Ether Bridge is almost finished. I'm sure Master Bonku has reserved a ticket for you.
Anne, could I ask you for one last favour?
I'm in a bit of a hurry, but I can speak to Master Bonku if there's anything you need.
How about one last portrait?
A portrait?
Yes, a portrait. If you want one, stand in the middle of the backdrop, please. Try moving a little to the left. No, that's no good. Go back to the middle of the backdrop, please. Hold still, please. There. Perfect. Thank you so much, Anne. Here you go.
Don't you want to keep it?
Oh, a portrait is a mirror. You should have it.
Mrs. Hugh, I just wanted to say thank you again. It was so nice seeing you.
Oh, you too, Anne. I hope you find yourself out there.
I'm sure I will.
Forgotling News of the Week. Sources close to Master Bonku have let slip that construction of the Ether Bridge is nearly finished, bringing the dream of returning to the Ether and our original human owners one step closer to reality. To date, only about 100 validated Forgotlings have been promised a ticket across the bridge as a reward for their loyalty to Master Bonku. So get out there and prove you've got what it takes. Who knows? Maybe Master Bonku will select you to join the lucky few. The rebels struck again this week, detonating 2 bombs in the city. Their target? The anima transfer pump by the central station. The rebels did try to breach the tower grounds, but failed thanks to a valiant effort by the Enforcer.